Hello, welcome to the forest. This is a reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Love and Life. I'll be asking our guides about your current path and to illuminate your journey, and I may also ask them where they'd like you to be. And at the end, I'll draw a card focusing on the elemental energy to help you feel balanced. And I feel like there were some animal spirit guides along the path for Cancer today, so we'll see what animals want to come out on our journey for Cancer this week, who the animal guides are. If there's anything they'd like to say to Cancer. Alright, I have lizard, regeneration, and elk, nobility. The lizard is about transformation and becoming a new you. And the elk is about understanding that your accomplishments belong not only to yourself, but to the help that's come from above through your intuition and wisdom and loved ones. And it's saying that I feel like with these two cards together, that you are going to be able to transform your life with humility and grace. This is saying that your options are limitless. That's awesome. Wow, Cancer. All right. Let's see. What other spirits out there do we have for the sign of Cancer? Any little orbs floating around? I want to hop out and say hello. Any other cards want to come out for Cancer? Any other spirits or messages for Cancer? So far we have 7 deadly sins, which is, oh no, that's too many. Which is about using your inner positivity to ward off negative, toxic behaviors, thoughts in the world around you. And this can even be about changing your mindset. And then we also have memories. Ooh, I really like this owl one too. And we also have go with the flow and originality. Oh my gosh, you have so many here. I'll try to show you some of them. So that's really pretty. It was so many. I feel like all together these cards are saying that it's okay to trust yourself, that this journey that you are on, it's leading somewhere and it's leading somewhere good. And you might just have to relax a little and kind of, use that inner positivity to ward off any doubts that you have right now. Just kind of let yourself, embrace your new adventure, embrace being you. And, if you want to be quiet, take a moment, go somewhere to be alone because you need that time to connect with your loved ones on the other side, their guides, even, just to like get a feel for your emotions and where you're at. I feel like that's what they're saying here. So we have, wow, a lot of intense energy for Cancer today. We have a lot of cards about trusting yourself and maybe starting over into this new graceful being who just wants to be themselves and enjoy this journey. And they're like, yeah, and this is going to be fun too, like I'm not going to get bogged down by this. It's over here, yes. Like, I don't know how to do that. All right, and all right, I'll move these out right here. All right, so then I'm gonna ask them where you are right now, and I'm gonna use the Angel Tarot for most of it, and then the Good Tarot for where you're gonna end up. So many facts. Alrighty, and then I do pick the rocks based on the vibes I'm feeling for the sign every time. Just gonna help things flow. Same thing with the cards. Every sign gets different cards and different days and whatever. Everything's different, interesting. Alright, so first off we have the Ace of Earth. Oh my god. Like, is that what, yeah, right, we were talking about here? Literally, like a brand new opportunity in work, possibly. We'll see here what else we have. We also have the Eight of Air and the Two of Earth. Ooh, I like that. And the Three of Water. Oh, nice celebration. Usually like a celebration with people. This could be a get together, an outing or something like that. Maybe like what you have going on is like really, really good and you're just like celebrating it. Yeah, because you know, I have like this general overall feel of you being like, I have a lot of really good things going on and I kind of want to take a look at those things. And like maybe you're not quite ready to right now, but I feel like you see them there on the horizon, you know, and maybe this little thing that's coming up here, you know, these opportunities are kind of going to springboard you into that, because right now you're kind of feeling like maybe you're not seeing these opportunities and you're kind of feeling like you don't know if you should do this or not, you know, like you don't know if you should take these opportunities or, you know, or not here. But I'll keep going because it might be that you have a lot going on, that kind of thing. But we'll see, you know, but you know, because this is about possibilities and with other people it might be like overwhelming maybe. But I'll keep going. Oh no, wrong deck. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, that one flew right out. Of course. Cancer. Or Cancer. What else do we have on Cancer's journey? Oh, okay. The Chariot, yeah. Archangel Metatron. The Dreamer. Archangel Metatron. Holy crap, I never realized that was like the same guy on both of them. I mean, Angel. Like, that's okay, you can go again. This energies, right? It says the universe here. And the Knight of Earth. I really like that. I kind of don't want to ask for more, but I know I need to, because this is like right now it's saying you're going to do the thing that you're like not sure about right now. That you're kind of like, oh, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should do this. I see it. And the art, and I feel like the universe is stepping in and be like, do this. Do the thing. We'll see what else we have here. But if they're not like saying rush into it necessarily, I guess, like that. They're just kind of like, this is a good opportunity, right? Like, this is a good investment. Like, this is going to be around for a while. Let's see what else we have. So I feel like that's a good start. I feel like that's a good solid base here for let's start here. Ooh, release Archangel Azrael. I love their names. And the Four of Earth. Yeah, you're like, I don't know if I should do this or not. You're kind of like, maybe, I want to say you're not quite ready to, I want to say, accept that the situation, is as good as what you think it is. But, right, because you're kind of like at this, you're gonna like be, okay, sorry, I'm sorry, I kind of like just looking at the cards here, but I feel like your journey is really, really, really good, honestly. I mean, even we have, you know, release here. which is also known as the Death card in other decks. And that's basically, in this one especially, it focuses on that new beginning, that new beautiful glowing transformation that's going to happen. You know, this card focuses mostly on like the positive aspects of it, you know. And I really, really like that. I feel like, especially with these other cards here that we have going on, that that's a really good sign. Because right now you're at this place of indecision. And there's, well, I'm not even saying like indecision, well, maybe. I mean, a lot of times when like something looks too good to be true, you're like, yeah, I don't know about this. But, because this is a really good opportunity. And you're kind of, but there's something going on in your head and your thoughts that is just like, nope, too good to be true, or I don't feel good about this, or I don't want to like see this thing, maybe I don't want to do this thing, like I can't see myself, like maybe it might even be like self-doubt, right? Like you're not sure if you can like really carry this out or do this, or if it's going to be worth it. But it totally is, and I kind of see you coming to that conclusion here. Because like we have like this card, the Eight of Air especially, it's more like the forward momentum of getting out of being stuck. It's not, you know, that absolute ignorance of this of even yourself not wanting to like look at something. This is you seeing that this is a like this situation is not what it seems, right? Like this, like I'm not stuck, right? Like I can actually like move forward with this. I think that's actually really, really, really amazing because like right now, yeah, exactly, like right where you are now, like you have, if this is a relationship, you have this new person coming into your life, maybe even more than one person, like multiple opportunities here. I mean, you might even be dating and you're like, I don't know if I can do this, right? Or like, I don't know if I can like pick one of these people or, invest myself in anything or anyone, but I'm really having fun and I'm really happy. And I feel like they're, and with the Three of Water here, I mean, there might be something coming up, a situation where you're going to be involved with other people or meet new people, multiple people, even, And so if you're feeling that feeling of like, I'm never gonna move on, we're gonna, whatever, like, the universe is literally gonna step in here and, with the Chariot card and, it's gonna get things moving here. And then you also have, the Release card and the Dreamer. These are cards of letting go of anything from the past, any kind of self doubt, any negative thinking, anything that's keeping you stuck, anything that's just not meant to be for you is going to go away. But not in, I don't want to say in like, well, I mean, like it might be hard, but honestly, with these cards here, like I'm mostly seeing like, especially with the Six of Air here and stuff, like I'm like in this one, this card is all about leaving the difficult situation behind. It's about moving forward and going on to the next thing, which is very like the Chariot, except the Chariot is that major arcana. This is like the universe stepping in saying, we see you wanting to take these steps, we see you wanting to move forward and move out of this, right? And they're coming along, it's coming along to help you, right? Like it's going to be a situation that helps change things, that helps push this along, like, and this is like right into your next step here, like right into you leaping into this next new adventure. And I see you, you might be doubting yourself, you might be like, oh, this is like really hard, I don't know if I can do this. Like, should I hang, like maybe trying to decide what you should hang on to, what you shouldn't hang on to, like if it's a person or a dating situation, like maybe trying to decide between people. But I feel like you're going to work things out because you're going to go through it in like the steady process, and you're not going to rush things because you're like, this is a new beginning, right? Like I want to do this right. You're like, I'm finally over the hump, like I'm finally getting back to me doing what I want, and like things are going to start to get better. I feel like maybe you're feeling a bit stubborn about something. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Sorry, so I kind of got quiet. What are you being stubborn about? I'm gonna ask. Can I clarify the Four of Earth, please? King of Water. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to put the pieces together here, like, because I definitely feel like there's like an undercurrent. There's like something like that's like underneath us that's like, um, I want to say, I feel like your situation is like, it looks really, really good. But I wonder if this is moving too slow for you. Right? Like maybe it's not as much fun as you thought it'd be. I feel like even though there's a lot of things here with a lot of potential, and like you do have a reason to like maybe be happy because the situation like is going to get better, and like you do have a lot of really, really good options here. Can you clarify why they're afraid to take action right now? Why they're up in their thoughts about this? Ton of water. You're afraid you're gonna lose your happiness if you do this thing. Okay, yeah, I knew. See, okay, I felt this like underlying, like I said, this underlying current, this underlying thread, and it wasn't showing itself. I'm like, I know it's there. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. But okay. And the Empress also came out. That's cool. You're afraid to do this. You're just straight up like afraid to do this. But honestly, the universe is going to come in to kind of like nudge you here because this is going to be really good. And okay, it might even be that you're at that place where you feel like you're starting over, right? Starting at the beginning, maybe needing help, needing to lean on others, and you don't really like it. Maybe you're used to being that person that other people had to lean on, and now you're like, oh, great. You know, now I'm like, kind of like, I don't want to say, like, you're not like in, I want to say, you're not feeling confident about yourself is what I'm trying to get at, I think. Like, but I see along your journey you leaning on others here, and they're going to kind of help boost your confidence a little bit. But you're going to have a brand new beginning here. I mean, maybe even more than one, you know, if this is relationships, if this is love. I see you kind of debating between a couple things. Maybe, you know, multiple people, but like enjoying your time with everybody. Maybe, and then you kind of like get to this point though where you kind of just either need to, you know, stop dating or just start maybe only dating one person, or maybe, you know, your whole mindset changes about this. And if this is like a relationship that you've been in for a while, this might be you deciding to, let's say, move on to something else possibly. Or even, you know, I mean, I'm not going to totally discount, like, if, like, let's say, you know, you're just having, like, maybe a reset on the relationship and you're going to, like, start over, you know, and give yourself a new shot here, you know, because maybe you feel like this is something that's been worth hanging on to. But honestly, like, mostly I just see a lot of change. I see a lot of you going towards something that's going to look a lot better. It's going to be a lot more steady. And it's going to make you happy. Like, you're afraid of losing your happiness because you feel like you've worked really hard for it. And, like, you know, even if it was, like, a group effort type thing, like, if it was, like, a job thing or a project or, like, I'm not even seeing that because I don't see any wands here. I don't see any fire. Huh. Which is probably why we have, you know, like, why you're kind of feeling stuck here and you're in your feels about things. And You're doubting the situation, but the universe is stepping in with the Chariot, the Dreamer, the Release card, the Archangel Metatron is here twice. He showed up twice. He's like, I'm Archangel Metatron. We're gonna get some shit done. And then literally, like, it was like you're just still staring at him, still looking at him, and he's just literally gonna smile at you again and go, "Hi, I'm Archangel Metatron. I'm here to restart shit and get shit done." Right? And you're just like, whoa, what? Like, right? Like, is this guy for real? What is this? Right? Is he messing with me? Is he trying to be funny? He probably is. I'm just kidding. But you know, like, this is like he's moving, like he's doing this stuff. Like, this is, you know, and I mean, the dreamer, you know, that can be self-doubt too, and, you know, major transformations, whether even just, you know, spiritually, mentally, you know, or if this is a work thing, a love thing, whatnot. If this is something you're letting go, you know, you have a whole new beautiful world waiting on the other side. You really do. You're not going to lose these good things. You're so worried that you're going to lose this happiness that you're just letting yourself kind of, I don't say, well, I'm not seeing anything like super negative, but I feel like you're maybe just hanging on a little bit too tightly to maybe some preconceived notions of things, or maybe even like how things should be. Like, maybe you're not quite ready to accept that this is the new way, this is like the new you, or new thought pattern, new person, or new opportunity, you know, like, you know, it can be hard to step through that portal to go on to the next stage, but the universe, as all of these cards here, like, nope, changing, like, we're gonna do this. But honestly, the rest of the energies around this are very gentle. They aren't super scary. They aren't bad. This is literally just like, you have self-doubt, like, you don't need it, because you don't need to hang on so tightly to your doubt, to your fear, to being afraid of this change, right? And if you do need to ask for help, like, you know, there are people that are out there that can help you, right? And they want to help you, right? And like, I honestly kind of see this as like a good thing. Like, if this is a breakup, if this is like you moving on, resetting, whatever, like, I feel like you're gonna be happy about this. Like, I feel like you're a little bit worried and afraid it's not going to work out, but it really is, because you have all these beautiful cards here. Like, you're worried that you're not going to be that go-getter, that this is going to interrupt your plans for the future, and, you know, all of the things that have made you really, really happy, you know. Like, if this is a relationship, you're afraid that you're going to, like, lose this bond, lose this person, or, you know, this feeling that you get from having that person. But if this is like, but I almost see this as like just a new opportunity. If this is a person in love and you're like, I don't know if I should do this or not, I don't know if these things are for real, but the universe is stepping in to say, this is all this is happening, like, for real, like, this is happening, and you're gonna move on to this new thing, because it's going to be steady, it's going to be stable, and it's not going to move super fast, but it's going to feel really it's going to feel really good, right? I feel like you're gonna feel like relieved, right, at the end of this, because you're gonna kind of like realize that it's okay to kind of like let go a little bit, right? Like, go with the flow, like, trust in your intuition, you know, use that positivity to be like, all right, you know what, that's fine. Oh my god, and the regeneration here. I mean, with the memories card here, I mean, even, you know, if you have to pray, talk to your loved ones, you know, I feel like the universe is saying, you know, that's okay to do that, you know, definitely do that, you know, like, your spirit guides are here to help you. But I mean, even, you know, memories of things that, you know, made you happy, that make you happy, that are gonna help you keep going here, you know, because sometimes change is hard, you know, but I honestly feel like this is really, really positive. You know, the King of Earth is just, he is very focused on, you know, making sure everyone's happy, that his kingdom is running smoothly, that everyone is feeling okay with everything. You know, it's about being, let's say, open-hearted, right? And he's also very wise. He's trustworthy. Everything he says comes from the heart. And I mean, it might even be that you need to reach out and ask for help. And if you do, like, you know, I feel like there is an energy there that you can ask for help for, and they're going to help you. Because I feel like you're gonna have your heart on straight when you do these things. And you're just gonna take one step at a time, you know, and just do this thing, right? Because you do have like the Empress energy here too, you know, that you were worried about losing, but you know, this is a whole new flow coming in for you, you know, and if that's what you want, if that's how you feel, then go for it, right? Like Archangel Gabriel. No one is gonna like tell the Empress like what to do, right? Like she's established. She is abundant. She's beautiful and blessed, and she brings those feelings to others around her too. Well, anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up because I think it's getting a little long here. I'm gonna ask the universe for where you're going to end up on this journey. Where is Cancer going to end up on this journey? We have the Seven of Air, the Strength card, and the Ten of Air. Oops. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you're gonna end up at this place of like needing to battle that self-doubt. Because you're just gonna be so worried about it. Okay, well, universe, where do you want them to end up? Like, because I feel like they're gonna, if they're kind of not going with the flow on this, you know, if they're like, oh, I just can't do it, I can't do it, like, because I feel like the Strength card is there to say it's gonna be okay, you know, like you're gonna be able to get through this. Because you're gonna feel doubt, you're gonna be worried, but you're also gonna know that you're wise and powerful, and you know, change is hard, but you know, I love that the Strength card is there. Sorry, I was gonna ask, is there anything else for Cancer's destination before I put these away? And the Magician. Yeah, I think you're definitely, okay, for sure. You're releasing these worries that you have. But the Magician, the Strength, the 10 and the 7 of Air, that's you going from not wanting to, you know, or that's that, you know, self-doubt there. Was this the 7? Oh, it was the 8. But, you know, it's kind of that same energy. It can be also feeling like others are deceiving you, right? Or like the situation that's going on isn't clear for you, right? You're not sure how you feel about it. Like you're wondering if maybe there's something else going on that you can't quite see or whatever. But then you're also like kind of be maintaining this flow of, yeah, that's a negative thought and things are going to be okay and I need to move on and I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep rolling with this. Yeah. Like, I think that's really neat, actually. So I'll ask for one more card. Yeah, I feel like if you just keep going, you're going to be able to, like, look at these thoughts that are, like, that have been bothering you, that are, like, you know, this doubt, this self-doubt or whatever about the situation. You're, like, you're going to be able to create this feeling, this, you're going to be able to create this clarity is what I want to say. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask the universe So I was looking at that Magician card. Like, I think that's really neat with the Strength card too. I feel like this is you manifesting this beautiful new beginning. I feel like this is you recognizing that, you know, and I mean, these are like major arcana too. This is the universe stepping in to say, hey, we're going to help you. We see what you're doing, and that you need this boost here because you're still not sure of what's going on, right? You're not quite sure if you're still seeing everything for what it is. And then, you know, being able to see things more clearly, right? Because I mean, like, you literally go from like not really wanting to see the situation for what it is, or, you know, wondering if it is what it even is, to letting that go with the help of the universe and your own inner strength and wisdom and guidance, and like actually moving on and getting things done about it. Because the magician, he manifests. He doesn't sit there and just wish on stuff, right? Especially with the Strength card and Leo card, that's like movement. This is like being stuck in your thoughts and then letting those thoughts go. And I mean, don't let this become a cycle, but like, yeah, use that inner strength, use that power that you have, Cancer, within you, to keep moving on this, right? To not let yourself get stuck and feel crappy in your thoughts about it, because these things that are on you, they're going to be for your best benefit. They're going to be better, you know. And it's not necessarily saying that you have to leave everything 100% behind, but it's saying that this is a new beginning for you. This is going to be amazing and good, like, you know. Anyway, if you need a card to balance on during the week or vibe with, we have the Hermit. And the Hermit is that, I mean, I love this card. This is like a happy koala sitting in a tree, right? He's up there, he's thinking his thoughts. And I mean, that's literally like what this is about. This is just about you taking that time away to think about things, to be by yourself. And I think that's really neat, you know. It's I believe it's earth energy, right? So, you know, just like be able to like go within, and, you know, I say that all the time, like, go within. It's like, what does that even mean? Well, it just means being able to process things, you know, process the situation, process the changes, you know, and then kind of like think back to yourself, like, okay, well, you know, I've had shit happen before, and, you know, I got through it, and I'll get through it again. And it's also, you know, it could even be like more positive than that. You know, you could even be like, you know what, this is a brand new beginning for me. Like, if this is new love, if this is a new job or like a new project, like I don't see wands here. Like I said, like, I don't see any fires. I don't see anything like fast or anything like that. I see this as kind of like a slow process here, right? And the Hermit coming out to say, yes, we're gonna slow down. We're gonna think about things. We're gonna take a break when I need to, and I'm gonna go sit a tree if I want to. And I'm just gonna like let myself process. I'm gonna think about things. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna get going, and I hope you guys have a great week.